Hi, this is Jeff Moore from Peak Music Lessons. Do you feel picked on? When people say, what type of guitar pick do you use, do you automatically think of this? If that's the case, then this video is for you. We are going to simplify all of the information that's out there into basically one or two parameters. What type of style do you like? Do you want to play strumming guitar, something like Old MacDonald Had a Farm, or do you want to play heavy metal, rock guitar, classic rock, the blues, jazz, lead guitar? Well, then you want a thick pick. Do not let lazy teachers pigeonhole you into using a thin pick because it is easier for beginners. If the teacher is willing to put in the work, we can accelerate the student's learning by starting with the pick, a thick pick, that they should be using from the beginning. We want to eliminate lazy guitar teaching and focus on student progress. We want fast student progress. So start with a thick pick. If you are playing any of those types of styles, that will require it. If you need to pluck a string and accentuate it, you cannot do that with a thin pick. Think thick picks if you're thinking of rock or metal, the blues, classic rock. You want a thick pick. Now, there are many types of thick picks. Which one should you get? I would recommend that you get one with a very pointy tip or with a material that is slick, has very little friction, like certain types of plastic, if you're playing very fast shred type guitar. And that is basic physics. You do not want a lot of friction, which slows down your playing if you're playing very fast. But other than that, there are literally hundreds of types of picks. Some people use metal, plastic. There are varying thicknesses. You can have them 3 millimeters thick. You can have them 1/2 millimeter thick. Just make sure it is rigid enough to play the type of music you are looking for. And like a guitar, the guitarist is going to make the largest difference in how everything sounds. Do not buy the BS that they give you, that if you get a certain type of pick, all of a sudden you become a guitar god. This is the same sales pitch that they try to give you to buy a certain type of guitar, certain type of pick, certain types of effects or amps. And when it comes down to it, 90-95% of the sound that you are going to get is going to come from your hands as they strike the strings and play those strings. That's it. The magic is in you. It is not in the toys that you have. You want the appropriate tools, but you are going to make those tools useful. You are going to make those tools sing and work for you. So, again, make sure you do not get caught in the trap of thinking that if you're a beginning guitarist, you cannot use a thick pick. You can, and you should. And if your instructor says that you shouldn't, that you need to build character, tell that instructor to go to hell and find another instructor that will teach you the type of guitar that you would like. Number 2, decide the style of playing that you are going to be doing with your pick. If it is strumming only, a thin pick will be fine, though I prefer a thick pick for strumming, just the way it is. If you're playing very fast, make sure that your pick has minimum friction as it moves across the strings. You want a very low friction, which means less material in contact with the string, i.e. a pointy tip, and or a slick material, or both. And finally, pick something that you like, that feels good in your hand. They have all different types of textured, possibly for your pleasure, I'm assuming, types of picks that you use. These are gimmicks. Again, you are going to make the difference. So get out there, get the type of pick you need, get the guitar that you need, and let's rock and roll. I'm Jeff Moore for Peak Music Lessons.